Oh, alrighty, I'm back. We got disconnected. Okay, sorry about that. I was trying to make sure I was on. Alright, I'm back. We got disconnected. Won't be on here much longer though, because I already went over all of the charts. And definitely looking for sales on GU, EU, NU, AU, and I missed that buy on UJ. So currently, just waiting for this fib to finish or to waiting to see what GU is going to do. Good morning. How are you? Since you're in London, it's not 3:41 in the morning there. What time is it? So I was just going over GU and just saying that we have this new fib. So I'm waiting for a price to either hit the 50, 618, 786, and continue this sale. But definitely going to wait because it could decide to come all the way back up and test this trend line. It's 8:41. Okay. Are you looking to trade anything before you go to work today? And just looking at this excuse me, 4 hour. Because tomorrow is NFP and we have this, what they call the Great Resignation here in the United States, definitely, definitely looking for GU, AU, NU, and EU to sell. Just waiting on entries and times. And of course, GBP, when we have news, you get 100 plus pips easy. That's why I love GBP. But what is new to me, I don't remember ever seeing non-farm payroll on Thursdays. So at 8:15, I will be watching the market to see what happens with this news right here. And then, of course, FOMC today. Oh, okay, I was Googling trying to figure out what the holiday was because I saw it here on, don't tell me, okay. I saw it here on Forex Factory and I was like, holiday? Huh. So it's the Queen's anniversary. Okay. So you get free day today. Now, is it Friday where you are now, or is it still Thursday? I think it's still Thursday. You're just 5 hours ahead, right? So, is there a certain pair you want to look at? I've already um, gone over all the pairs that I trade, but is there something that you want to look at? 70th year on the throne. Wow. And how old is she? Wow, she's 96. She's been on the throne since she was 26. Wow. Wow. All right, so ultimately, what I was looking at was the dollar. So currently, we know that because of everything that's going on in the economy in the United States, our dollar, the cost of our dollar is rising. So the dollar is rising. So the dollar has been on this buy for forever, right? But this is our last fib move. We had this triple bottom right here, and then we had this high. So this triple bottom was our point A of our fib move, and the high is our point B. And I have been watching this sell for the past couple of days, and I was patiently waiting. So I was like, it's coming to the 382, the 50, 618, or 786. Don't know where. I was really thinking the 618 because it would line up with this trend line. But it came to the 50% and it gave us this engulfing candle at one point during the day. And then it closed halfway. So I was still skeptical because this is a hammer. So I was like, okay, maybe it's going to come down. And then yesterday, it gave us this beautiful engulfing candle. So I was like, okay, bet, let's go. So the fib is what I use to get all my TPs. So the 0 is TP1, negative 27 is TP2, negative 618 is TP3. So if anything, I'm definitely looking for the dollar to come up here to the 0. Of course, I put my position tool up here about 20 pips underneath 618 because once it gets to the 618, price reverses. But since I know that the dollar is going to buy, my correlating pairs, GU, EU, NU, AU are going to sell. Just have to wait for entries. So today, I caught, well, not today, yesterday now. Yesterday, I caught this sell on GU from this fib. So now this fib, let me draw it because I had deleted it. So I got this fib from this triple top right here. This is our point A, the high. Point B is the low. I look at US 30. I still look at US 30, but mainly at 9 a.m. just because I just want to catch the daily move. But I am currently still in a sell on US 30. And I got this entry from yesterday. But at 9 o'clock, so I do two sessions, one at 3 a.m. Eastern time and one at 9 a.m. Eastern time. And at 9 a.m. every day, I delete US 30 and do a full markup before 9:30, before that 9:30 moves. Just because I'm just trying to catch between 10 points and 30 points. But yesterday, this move had me up 500 points. That's too high. So right now, I am currently still in this, and I do want to see this move finish, which now we have a pullback. I'm going to delete this fib, and I'm going to draw this fib. And at 9 o'clock, we'll come back and we'll catch a move on US 30. But it's definitely believing it's going to be continuation of this sale. Are you looking at any other indices pairs? All right, so I'll go back to GU. Look at that. This is exactly why stop loss is at entry, because this is a counter trend trade. So I'm going to put my fib back. This was A to B. That fib finished. And then A to B. And I'm looking for this buy to sell. Definitely looking like we're going to get a retest of this 200 and a retest of this trend line to finish this sell on EU. Okay. Well, hopefully you can catch this GU sell at the least. I got a trend line here that I did not mark up. Yeah, the 618 that would be nice. Yeah, so you can put the fib right here at this high to this low, and then draw this trend line right here. You got the 1, 2, 3 touches right here, and wait for price to either touch this trend line, watch this trend line, either touch this trend line, come to the 618 or the 786 in reverse. We got this news at 8:15. So between now, normally big moves happen on GU at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and 6 a.m. So this candle right here was 40 pips all on its own. 37 pips. EU also. Watch for a sell on EU. Finish this fib. It attests the 200 perfectly, and it lines up with this trend line. Now, wait for a confirmation. Wait for it to reject. Because you don't want it to break this and retest and keep buying. Because it's either going to be today or tomorrow. Because we have NFP tomorrow. So price could consolidate today because it moved yesterday. EU didn't move too much. I thought it was identical. So sometimes they look alike and sometimes they don't. EU is funny acting to me. That's why GU is just like the perfect pair. EU is funny acting. It really is. But sometimes, yes, when you do see that they look alike, just like that, beautiful. It's a go. It's a go. Twin traded. I was in this, well, still am in this NU sell too. I'm not even going to tell you to watch NU. NU and AU, they get on my nerves. They really do. But because it's a correlating pair to the dollar, I'm expecting it to sell because the dollar's going to buy. Let's see if EJ hit my TP. I have been in this trade since Friday. Yeah, the 27th. Friday. Almost been holding this trade for a week. Up 300 pips. 296 pips. Today we got this move right here. This was 74 pip move this morning. And I was real skeptical about holding it. So I took off 80% of the trade. So I have 40 cents. 40 cents running. But even on 40 cents, what is it, $80 off of a 40-cent trade? What is it at now? $88. 88 off of 40 cents. And then GJ also waiting for these moves to finish, and then we can see what they're gonna do next. I caught these trades off of the daily on EJ and GJ just because the pip payout is so high, which would also mean the same for stop loss and losing money. I decided to come up to a higher time frame because I got stopped out several times before on GJ. So when I saw it broke and retested this triangle pattern, and like when I say waiting, I was waiting. It broke and retested, and I was ready. And GJ, we up 270 pips. So safe to say, GJ and EJ on the daily, if you know structure and add the fibs in for your TP, That's some serious money. All right, it's 4 o'clock. I've gone over all of my pairs just because it is Thursday. Most of the major moves have already happened. The market ramps up most weeks on Wednesdays. But since we have this NFP news today at 8:15, I'd watch that. And then, of course, regular NFP tomorrow. I believe it's at 9:30. Forex Factor don't want to work. Okay, here we go. Nope, it didn't change. We'll talk about NFP tomorrow too. But come back and join me at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for a US 30 for New York session. Happy trading!